Hey guys, so I just got out of the shower. That's why my house and my dad told me to make a video, and look what we're making about.
What are we making it about?
Just look down.
Well, we're going to redo our
Hognose snake.
Hognose snake. His name is Porkchop of all things, and we're going to redo his habitat.
Can I tell you why it's called a hognose snake?
Why is he called the Hognose
Look at
snake?
his nose.
I don't see his nose.
Right there, right there.
Right there, look how cute that is.
These are one of the cutest snakes ever.
It is the most adorable snake.
Now,
Now look, we're going to take out this piece of driftwood because I want to use it in an aquarium. And so we're going to have to look it over real quick and make sure there are none of our isopods on here.
and also this wall.
We're going to take out the round river rock also.
Because when he said she can't rub on this to help him set his head.
So we have a piece of slate rock in here.
Get that off.
So we're going to take it out.
Right
Oh, look
now.
at him. Look how handsome he is.
Oh, look at him all cooled up. He's so cute.
So we're going to take, he's still got some isopods in here.
If you
Now, an isopod is a roly-poly. In one of our last videos, someone asked why there are bugs in the tank. Well, the bugs are put in here to be the cleanup crew.
and also to be ate.
Well, I don't think he's going to eat any of them.
Sometimes.
But these roly-polies were collected from the wild, and we keep them in here because... Now, the roly-polies that are in here were collected from the wild. And we keep them in here because they eat his waste. That's right. They help keep everything clean.
They eat his poop.
They eat his poopy, stinky stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, look. I have a big piece of bark.
Type it in where I
Yeah,
want to.
you arrange this.
Because it's my hognose snake. I think
Now this is
that way.
this is a piece of oak bark that came from our firewood pile.
Do we have one even?
We do at Grandmama's house.
Oh, so basically it's horse.
Don't sprinkle too much on top.
I know, I'm just making it look more realistic.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be dirty when we try to pull it out next time to clean it.
Yeah, we can just blow it off.
Okay. So let's put the other piece of bark in. She has another piece of bark also from the firewood stack.
And look, some worms have chisels out on the inside, so if you
Yeah.
sedge it will help it.
But these are nice and clean. We're gonna put it like this to provide some climbing.
How do you know my
areas.
idea? And look,
Now.
look, Daddy, over here for a minute. Right now I'm putting it around it, so if it, like, for some support.
You're so southern. You said putting. I'm putting it.
And also I got some other rocks right here. These are like nice, tough rocks.
Rough. Why is it important to have a rough texture rock in a snake's cage?
Because when he said he can rub up on it and it helps his head come off.
That's right. So where are you gonna place them?
I think that one right here, maybe.
Yeah.
No, just no.
Why do you like putting the substrate on top of all of it?
I don't know. I just think it makes it look more realistic.
The one right there? Okay, we need some water now, okay?
Okay, I'll get some.
I love how this guy can climb around and twirl upside down. There you go, Porkchop.
I'm sprinkling some water in so it's nice and moist.
Well, we don't want it too moist. He is a western hognose snake.
And can I tell him what we just found out?
No.
Why?
We want to put the water in so that the isopods can live. We don't want the substrate wet, but we want it moist.
Can I please
You can
tell Mom
see
what we found?
right there is a roly-poly.
Yep.
And those are crustaceans, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And so they have to have damp areas to be able to breathe because they actually breathe through gills.
And I'm holding my eye hognose snake.
Now, Catherine has been watching lots and lots of
Snake
hognose snake videos. she seems to think that this hognose snake
It's a conda.
is what's called a conda
Let's see
morph,
if I can show them.
or a conda mutation. I'm not so sure. Condas are supposed to have solid black bellies and fewer spots
see.
on top. I'll have to ask
off-
Mr. Todd who we got this snake from.
Oh, I don't.
I know he's enjoying his new
Where's
habitat.
it going? Daddy, remember
Hey
my
there,
other
Porkchop.
box back in just for decoration?
You can put that one in.
What about the other?
You can.
Okay. 'Cause I'm
But
gonna
not the driftwood. I want the driftwood for an aquarium. We're going to have to boil it and clean it up.
boil it.
Yeah, and get it all good and clean.
I'm trying my best to make a little hide out of this.
Yeah. Things that he can climb under.
I'll put that there for some, like, it's a little,
Yeah.
you know.
Now he likes to redecorate. He burrows and pushes things around.
Yeah, so you could push this up, probably, and maybe that up. And I'll hold him again, because I really like holding him.
Oh, Porkchop,
It feels-
we love
It
you.
feels like he's walking when he slithers. Just look at him belly when he slithers.
We love you, Porkchop.
And of course you're not going to eat him.
Well, no, he's not that kind of Porkchop.
No. In case anyone was wondering in the comments.
What kind of snake do you think should be our next kind of snake?
Mm,
A corn snake? A king snake? A ball python? Or a garter snake?
banana snake.
The banana king snake? That's what Jeremiah wants.
Look at that.
I want an albino corn snake. And a pied ball python.
And you can only rub them the way that their scales go.
Yeah,
'Cause if
you don't
rub
want to
them the-
rub. You don't want
Daddy,
to rub
look,
the other
his
one.
scales are separating.
Yeah.
Some on the sides.
Well, see, he has keeled scales, which means he feels rough, as opposed to a corn snake that has smooth scales. I said snails. You learned that at the expo when you were talking with Miss Daphne from Medieval Serpents, right?
Can I show them how we tell if they're a boy or a girl?
Let's hear how you think you tell, because I'm not so sure you know.
The longer the tail, if they have long tails, it's a boy. If they have short, stubby tails, they're a girl.
Most people think the snakes have really, really long tails just to begin with because they're long and slender and don't have legs. But in fact, snakes generally have quite short tails. This one
Careful,
has...
Daddy. He doesn't like that.
Yeah.
I don't want him to bite me.
Okay,
And can I tell something else?
sure.
Hognose snakes are venomous. But
Well,
it's very unlikely for them to bite you. Very.
well, they're not venomous like a rattlesnake.
It's just, it will, like if they bit you on your finger would just puff up like...
It wouldn't even puff up. Okay, let's tell our friends bye. Y'all be sure to subscribe, as always.
And also my house died.
Is it dry now? Well, let's brush it. We love you. God
No.
bless you. Bye-bye.